Yes, you see again, yeah, you can lift something.
The collector was fascinated by the idea of Western artists visiting the region from which he was from to document it, and he was particularly interested to put together a group of pictures which would form, if you like, a social history of the region 100 or more years ago. And if you look closely at the pictures, at the forefront is the human figure, whether individuals or groups of individuals interacting with one another, traveling, trading, socializing. So the emphasis is very much on the social aspect, on culture, as opposed to necessarily landscapes or topography.
Yes, quite nice.
Little did the artists realize when they were painting these works that they would fulfill an incredibly important documentary function later on. Nowadays, of course, we can all travel to these places, but at the time when artists from the region were not painting in a representational style in the Islamic world, and at a time when photography was still in its nascency, there wasn't really a chance to document the culture, the landscapes of the region as there is now. And so today these paintings actually fulfill a very important documentary function.
It was a good chance for Western painters to paint what they thought was exotica, and there was a big demand for it, not only in the West, but in America. And now we are seeing more of the MENA region buying this art, because it is a record of their life in the 19th century.
What has changed is that there is now a huge uptake in interest from the regions depicted, and both institutional interest and private interest, and that has really changed and transformed the market and fueled the market. So the traditional buyers in the West are now competing with new buyers from the region, and this is, fueling the great interest that we see in Orientalist art today.
It has never been seen by the public, so this is the first opportunity the public will have to see this amazing collection. I mean, just look at it. It has such depth and such quality. It is the best in the world, without doubt.